Greetings from all of us here at Grace Evangelistic Ministries. I want to bring you a word of encouragement in a time such as this. Have you been in a situation where you wondered, why me? Why am I in this? Why am I in this situation? Have you been in this kind of situation as a believer in the Lord Jesus Christ? If so, you are not alone. Even from the Old Testament time, there were giants, believers, who came to a point of asking, why am I here? And somebody like Moses said, Lord, just go ahead and take me home. Even Elijah said, Lord, I think I'm done. Jeremiah said, Lord, how long? You're not alone. I have heard people say, I don't know if I can take this thing anymore, any longer. Have you been in that situation? That's a reminder that we're still in the world. We're still taking a journey. We're on a journey. I spoke with a woman in Bangladesh this afternoon who told me that for 2 years, she's been in a great turmoil. She lost her husband. Her husband hosted me some years back with only one child. Just devastated. Why should God do this? Well, one thing we know, God knows what he's doing. God never makes a mistake. No matter what we may think, he never makes a mistake. You may say, why did God take this person or take the husband away and leave? God knows exactly what he's doing. There's no round table discussion with God. He doesn't need our advice, our counsel. His ways are perfect and righteous, perfect and just. But have you been in a situation as a believer? Mind you, you're not here for your own pleasure. You're not here for your own glory and your own success. You are here for the praise of his glory. That's all. That is the reason why he formed you. In Isaiah 43, he said it so clearly. For my praise. That is the reason why I formed you. He saved you for the same purpose, for the praise of his glory. And sometimes we make the mistake of trying to tell God how best to get to a point where we can glorify him. Don't make that mistake. Paul tried to make the mistake. He said, God, take this away so I can fly and glorify you. God said, Paul, you don't really know what you're asking. If I take that thing out, that thorn in your flesh, if I take it away, I will lose you. You become inflated. It has been put there to keep you humble so that you can rely on me, not on your wisdom, not on your strength. Often God allows that to happen, to keep us down, to keep us closer to him. And often when we are free, we can fly. But when you cannot fly, you keep looking around because you can't get up and fly. And God knows us better than we know ourselves. Always remember that. So, as believers in the Lord Jesus Christ, remember God has put you here and he has tested everything that comes your way. Nothing comes your way that does not pass through his laboratory. Nothing. Everything has been tested. He knows the weight. He knows the magnitude before he allows it to come to you. He knows when it comes to you, he got you covered. Before all those things came to Job, God knew. He knew the outcome before it allowed it to come to Job. The same way with you as a believer in the Lord Jesus Christ. Before you run into any situation, any trouble, remember the promise he made to you in 1 Corinthians 10 verse 13. God will not permit you, allow you to be tempted, tested beyond your capacity, beyond that which you are able to bear. That's a promise he made, by the way. And he said, if it ever happens, and there may be a time something slips over, doesn't mean it's not already aware. But he said, if that happens, chill out, relax. I will make a way of escape so that you will not be trapped. See, God's God doesn't have the desire to trap you. That's not, God is doesn't, you are not in the say, okay, God say, okay, let me see. Oh, he's gonna fall. Hey, he's falling over there. No. That's not God's game. His game plan is for you to succeed. And so when you run into difficulties, he promised to make a way of escape so that you can escape because it's too much for you to bear. He knows what you can bear. And he knows what is too much. We can't educate God. He educates us. That's why he's God. And we're his creatures. Continue to trust in him. Continue to press on. Until next time, may God richly bless you, my beloved.